YouTube, and welcome back to another Airsoft video. In the last video, you saw us push K-Force's position. This push eventually resulted in a smoke grenade being thrown that started a field fire that ended the game. Thankfully, the fire department did a fantastic job in cleaning up our mess. To prevent further field fires, pyrotechnics were banned for the rest of the day. Before the end of the round, however, the Allies had managed to capture 2 points. K-Forces, of course, controlled the other 3 points. The Allies still had a lot of catching up to do. For the second round, each commander was allowed to move 1 control point to wherever he would like. Our commander, Pope, moved Jesse over to this location here. Because of this, the enemy commander moved Point Christie about 300 feet back onto the road, Route Lex. With all the hard points in one place, much of the fighting is going to be surrounding these 4 buildings here. Baker Company started on Point Christie by the road. Our objective was to take that point Pope had moved onto the road on the other side of this building. Able Company spawned at the other starting location, and they would try to provide some support for us. The Allies would only need to take this 1 point in order to secure a victory for this round. Let's see how we'll push the point.
They're running back! They're running back!
They fell back.
Go and get it! Hit!
Medic! Medic!
Dead! Dead!
Zipper pocket. I don't have a primary, so as soon as you get him up and get me up, I'll get him. Good. Oh.
Really?
Alright, I'm gonna cross you and grab him.
They're gonna already go! Don't worry about me!
You're good to go.
Hit!
So we got wrecked. What looked like half of the entire K-Force opposition was waiting on the top of that hill and raining BBs down on that trailer for anyone who tried to capture that point. Of course, even after that fiasco, things just went from bad to worse.
Why not? Hey, we're sitting here waiting for an artillery strike, so let's just go do something with our lives.
Yeah. Oh, we got 4.
Enemy K-Force here, K-Force here. Hit.
You'll notice in the clip, we had a bit of a disagreement with the K-Force team on the right in that brush. The Allies were told that that road was the boundary for the AO. We were told that we couldn't advance on the K-Force on that hill, and instead, we had to wait for an admin to come and kick them off it. As I turn the corner, you'll notice that there are a few dead guys sitting outside the building. That was Able Company. And then I noticed the K-Force member advancing towards the garage door. It turns out that while we were standing around, the entirety of Able Company had been eliminated and K-Force had taken this building. The Allies seemed to be having a series of unfortunate events. There was a glimmer of hope though. We had successfully taken the point on that trailer. The Allies need to defend that point as best as they can. This brush became a bunker of fortification to help defend that point from the enemy. The Allies and the K-Force had been at a stalemate for the last hour. We couldn't push them, and they couldn't push us. We were sitting there doing nothing. To make matters worse, the wind had severely picked up. It must have been nearing anywhere between 20 and 30 miles per hour by now. Rather than pushing the same fronts again and dying again, we decided to try a new approach. Me and a few other members of Baker Company decided to push up on the outside of this field. We would then try to make our way around back and try and put pressure on the enemy from behind. Because there was no cover or concealment across this field, we were hoping the enemy wouldn't notice us as we walked along the outside edges. Worst case scenario, we die and then go back to respawn. Best case scenario, we take the enemy by surprise and grab another point for a victory. We managed to make it across the field with no problems. However, the enemy did notice our maneuver. Unfortunately for them, they maneuvered too slow. They were shooting upwind towards us, and we were shooting downwind towards them. That put us in a very strong advantage point against them.
Dead end! Right behind this cover right here. Yeah. Got one down. You got him, he got it. One grabbed her. They're medicing. Got one. Push it. Enemy reinforcements to the left. Hey. They're both hit. Oh, never mind. No, he's not.
Surprisingly, we were making significant progress. So far, we hadn't sustained a single casualty. We had neutralized all of the enemies that fell back to this foundation. With most of the enemy neutralized, I decided to try and look around for some of the control points that were in the area. I knew that there was a control point somewhere in the vicinity. Linda is right there. Jesse, of course, had already been moved up to the front next to Christy. I also know for a fact that Christy had been moved as well. After searching through the whole area, I knew that Linda had also been moved. My best guess is that it was somewhere over here. Point Christy was probably moved by the admins to ensure that the points were not too close together. Unfortunately for me, while I was looking for the points, the team that I was with had moved on and I did not know where they were. I decided to move up to the front line and see if I could effect any damage on the enemy from behind.
Hit. Hit! Hey! What's up, guys?
Boom! 7 kills. Yeah! In reality though, I effectively wasted my life. There were a lot of things that I could have done that would have been better. Unfortunately, when you're behind enemy lines, you don't have the luxury of time. I basically chose the first idea that popped into my head and I went with it. I feel if I still had a lot of teammates with me, we would have affected a lot of damage on the enemy. That's gonna just about sum up this part here. Tune in for the next part where both me and my friend got voluntold to do a Frago mission. Thank you for watching, my name is Andon, and have a good day.